Marine falls, they stand and keep on fighting. When a Marine dies, they stand together in heaven, for they have served their time in hell.
Wine with a concussion?
Slight concussion. I'm sure you'll live. Besides, I don't like to drink alone.
So, do you always bring complete strangers into your house?
Excuse me?
You have to have a reason for doing this. I don't believe in people doing things out of the kindness of their heart without any strings attached.
Maybe you've been hanging out with the wrong people then.
Picking up random, unconscious souls and bringing them into your home. That's something you practice, huh?
I saw that you were hurt and I wanted to help you. Is that so strange?
You could have taken me to the hospital.
Are you always this ungrateful?
I just don't have a lot of reasons to trust people.
The truth is, I don't know why I brought you back here. It was impulse, perhaps. Didn't once cross my mind to take you to a hospital.
I hate hospitals anyway.
You have a hell of a way of saying thank you.
I've never been too great with words.
Me either. Luckily in nursing, if you're good at it, you don't have to talk too much.
You're a nurse?
I used to be. I haven't practiced in 5 years, since I moved here from Virginia.
You're a long way from home.
I was born in Vancouver while my parents were there on vacation, actually. My mom and dad thought they had about 2 weeks before I'd come, but I had other plans, apparently. I'd always known I've had my accidental dual citizenship, but I didn't even think about using it till about 5 years ago, when I decided I needed a change in scenery.
A change in scenery, huh? Got tired of living in civilization?
No, not exactly.
Well, you must have planned on never seeing another person again.
It wasn't originally part of the plan, but I do enjoy the seclusion this place gives me. No city noise or close neighbors. Becoming a recluse is the only way to go.
I lived holed up in Alaska for a few years. Seclusion can really take its toll on you.
I use my time constructively if that's what you're worried about. I don't let being alone in this house get to me.
Alone? What about your husband? Olivia? Damn it.
Looks like he stepped on a landmine.
It wasn't his fault. He was just being observant.
So, what happened to her husband? He was killed in action. He died fighting for his country.
KIA, huh? It never gets easier when you hear someone you love has died.
And living with it isn't easy either, especially when you never got a chance to know them.
I know, Sonny. But you know in the end, it's not how they died that matters.
What do you mean? It's how they lived, and what they died for that we remember.
Indeed it is. So, what happened after she walked out?
Snake followed after her.
It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Sometimes I can hardly believe I get to call this my front yard.
Olivia, hi.
It's all right, Snake. How were you supposed to know I was a widow?
I saw the picture of him in the living room. He was a Marine.
Yep. Lived and died like one.
Was he in the USS Discovery?
No, he died a year before that. You know, I don't think I ever recovered from Ethan's death. We'd only been married for 3 years. It wasn't nearly enough time. We barely even had our first argument.
It must be hard for you.
It's been 6 years. It shouldn't be this hard anymore. I didn't even grieve this long when my parents died.
There's no time limit on how much or how long you're allowed to miss someone once they're gone.
You're not a stranger to loss, are you?
We've had a few run-ins.
So strange to go back and remember the last thing you said to someone or the last thing they said to you. It doesn't ever feel like it was good enough to be last words. You always feel like you should have said something more dynamic than, "Don't forget the ketchup," or "We can talk about it when I see you again." But I guess half the purpose of missing someone is wishing you had said all the things you didn't. What are you doing?
Looking for something.
Mm-hmm. I know that, Pat. That's a smoker's Pat. Here.
Not my brand.
Beggars can't be choosers.
You don't smoke?
Not anymore. I smoked my last cigarette 8 months ago. Life's too short to spend it looking for a light.
Good luck, Beck.
No, I found these while I was cleaning up a little earlier. Didn't have the heart to throw them away for some reason. How'd you know I don't smoke, though?
Your fingertips aren't stained from the nicotine. Classic signs of a smoker.
You really are something, Snake. God help the woman brave enough to cheat on you. Snake, have you ever loved someone?
No. Well, there was someone, but that was a long time ago.
I can only hope you didn't go do something foolish like I did, and give them the most important parts of yourself to take with them when they left.
No, nothing like that.
Good.
In the grass over there, is that a security camera?
Sure is. State of the art. They're all over the property. I can see everything that happens from the comfort of my computer chair.
Doesn't seem like you have much use for them out here.
I don't. No one ever comes around here, but I can identify any raccoon or squirrel in the area if I ever need to.
Well, you can never be too cautious, I suppose.
That, and I was bored.
Bored?
Yeah, I rigged them myself. I had to do something with my hands after I stopped smoking, and I've never been a knitting kind of girl.
Somehow, you didn't strike me as one.
Oh, the temperature is dropping out here. Say, Snake, you wouldn't happen to know how to light a fire, would you?